Hello everybody, and welcome back to another Friday's Adventure. Well everybody, times have changed. It's actually been a while since I've actually made a video. Let's see, I think August, September, and October I made at the same time, like within the same week. So it's been a while since I've made a video. And there's reasons for that. So, one, my shed doesn't look the same. And neither does any of my surroundings. Because me and Jamie bought a house and got married. So, I think you are going to see this long after I've made it. Yeah, it's September 15th. I've already made October's video. Y'all won't see it till at least November. But a lot has changed. I've got a lot of stuff. That is with an insulated door, 2-car garage. So right now it's still full of stuff, which is why Jamie's car is outside. Hers will be parked inside when I'm not working. But my old Craftsman, it still runs. I'm planning on selling it. I've got to put tires back on this. It's my mom, but it sat so long like this against their shed that when I tried using it at the other house, the tires fell off of the wheels and they rusted so bad that I was just like, you know what, I'm just gonna buy some new ones. So I'm gonna buy her some new ones since I'm the one using it anyway. I got that lawnmower. That's a yard sweeper. And then I have a bunch of stuff in there that I don't feel like going to get the key to open. Y'all have never really seen this push mower because this is mine, this black one. It is the engine's a Briggs and Stratton, but I don't remember the MTD. There we go. Look at that right there. It's an MTD. I bought it off one of my neighbors at the other house when I first moved in. Hated the push mower. Ended up getting that. I'm going to hold on to this because this is Old Faithful. When that would not start or give me issues or whatever, I could always count on this to start. I've only done one oil change on it because, I never used it. So I've only done one oil change on it for the time I've owned it. And I was almost at that other house for 3 years. But it usually starts up every time. This one here will start up. I just need a new throttle cable, as you can tell. But, if I were to keep it, it'd probably stay there. But because I want to try and sell it to make money for my business, I need to put a cable on it. This one here is a customer's. They're all folded up at the hinges because I had to move them. But this one here is a customer's, and this is locked up. It has been since I've had it. He called me the other day. He's more worried about a different mower. He said, sell this one and come get this other one. So I said, yes, sir. This one, I tried fixing before we moved. Probably the middle of summer, I blew the engine up. And of course, they're not worth much with the blown up engine. So I haven't really touched it since because I knew we were planning on buying a house. And this house kind of just dropped into our lap. So I'm going to take the engine off now that I have a 2-car garage to do it in. I'm going to take the engine off and figure out what happened and fix the problem. I got my other trailer back. This one hasn't been videos in a while, if any. Like, I don't know if I've ever worked on this on a YouTube video. This is just a little Harbor Freight trailer. I bought it from a buddy of mine. It already had this on it, and I mean, it practically came looking just like this, except I couldn't, when I had my little S10, I couldn't see it over the tailgate, so I put these little marker lights. They're for boats, but I was able to wire them in. It works really well for this because I use this for that big old canoe over there, and my parents now have a big kayak too. But you can lay this down and it's not going to hurt it. The only issue with it right now is the ground right there for this light has gone out, so I need to see if I put it back on, if it'll still work. If not, I'm probably gonna have to buy some more. This time I think I'm gonna put a little extension on them, because they come with a lot more wire than this. I just cut it so it would fit because I wanted everything kind of tight and tucked in. So I might buy an extension right here to get them up a little bit higher, and then put like a CB antenna spring on the bottom of that so that it'll still fold over and not hurt anything. But yeah, I mean, that's, if you include the fact that I can stand up in there, and the roof height is probably 3 times as big as my other one. So I'm super excited about that. That's where all my garden stuff is, you know, stuff we don't need a lot. But most of my work is going to be done in here. Please excuse the mess. But this is my new workspace. So this is really just going to be a catch-up video, I guess is what I can call it. Just catching up on what, you know, what's gone on in the last 3 months, because y'all haven't been around. So my toolboxes, storage, that was actually in the other shed. I just had it in half so that it would actually fit. That was here. This is our fridge and deep freezer from the other house, because they left theirs and their washer and dryer. So that is now our drink fridge and of course our deep freezer. That shelf is left, all of that. I'm still not sure how I'm going to lay this out to be able to have Jamie still park in here and walking area. I might be putting a table like right here. I have this old desk of mine. There's the legs, the red things. There's the top. I might cover it with a piece of plywood, just so it'll absorb anything, any fluids or whatever, because that it'll just run off and then ruin that, and it'll get ruined eventually. But you know, I don't want to watch it happen. I'd rather ruin a piece of plywood. But probably put that here and then work back here so that I have some place to take engines apart and be able to sit at the table. I already know I can fit in there. And then my old computer desk, the back tore off of it, so that makes a good shop chair. But I'm super excited because like this jack rolls now because it's not on dirt, so it's not going to pull the lawnmower to it. It's going to go to the lawnmower. My transmission jack, I got to find some place to store that, but I'm going to change that light to be like this one here. It is a 4 light, but I think I'm going to make it LED. This door, as you can tell, because there's hardly a lip. It's not the thickest stuff, but it's better than nothing. I've got my old shop fan that was left, my old extra box fan, sound system of course. But yeah, I mean, I think the first one that's going to be worked on, because I can't sell my red Craftsman until I get this one running. And this one runs and drives and everything works. It's just there's the wrong belt size on there. So I think I'm going to switch it. Well, I am going to change it. It's just not going to be in this video. This video is probably going to be long enough with me just talking, but we have a house I'm super excited. We actually got it. We ended up getting it the 28th. Maybe. Something like that. We got married on the 4th. So the weekend before and then the Thursday before that weekend is when we got the house. When we signed papers and we got keys. So since then, we've just been moving in, setting stuff up. I already know stuff I've got to do to this house. Some plumbing stuff, gutter cleaning, roof cleaning. So y'all will be able to see us progress. See hopefully my YouTube channel. I really hope this takes off. I actually enjoy it. But I hope this takes off. Hopefully our family. You know, I want a family. Jamie wants a family. So hopefully I'll get to see that grow as well. I hate pine trees with a passion. I know I live in the South, and that's really all that grows here. But I absolutely hate pine trees because that just fell onto that canoe. There's a limb there that fell at some point. Something hit Jamie's car earlier. But I mean, pine tree, pine tree, pine tree, pine tree, pine tree, pine tree. Beautiful oak tree. Look at how gorgeous that tree is. Except it's not in my yard. Pine tree, pine tree. Oh look, 6 pine trees, and then my entire front yard is basically pine tree. And there's beautiful trees wrapped in all these. Like, for instance, this gorgeous oak that's probably been alive longer than I have, because that is a thick trunk. That looks like a maple tree growing up beside that pine tree. Looks like there's another one there. I think I have a magnolia somewhere, I think. But it looks like there's an oak tree there, that little one there. And then these gorgeous bushes. Oh, there's the magnolia right back there. I don't know if y'all can see that. There you go. Right there. So yeah, that's what's been going on with us. My next video, which will be here in just a few minutes. Of course, it'll probably be a month for y'all, because that's how I'm able to still live my life and get videos recorded and edited at the same time. So, video, I'll be putting a belt on here. I'll be doing an oil change because it sat for 10 years, but it runs and drives, cranks right up, like I said. And all these are to come. Everything's to come. I'm going to as much as I can so I can have as much content for y'all. So I'm sorry this was just a talking video, but I'm happy. I'm so happy about where life is going, and I hope I can get more people in on it and enjoying it as well, and maybe help each other. I plan on doing some more how-tos. I've been getting a lot of people wanting some how-tos, not just on YouTube, with the few people that view my videos and comment and ask questions, but family, people around me. I'm a maintenance guy at an apartment complex right now, so sometimes people ask questions. So I might be doing a lot more how-tos. I know that's basically what I've been doing, but I'm going to try and get better about describing what I'm doing and showing key points, not just making you watch what I'm doing. But I'm learning, you know. I'm under 2 years right now. I think I've been doing YouTube less than 2 years at this point, and it's September 15th, 2021. So just bear with me. I hope to grow and get better as a YouTuber, as family, as you know. I want to be able to help people, and I think that's a good route for me to go. So if y'all have any questions, if y'all have any ideas, I've got a brand new house that if I am able to, I can show y'all how to do it. Yeah, so that's gonna be it for this video. Thank you so much for joining us for another Wild Adventure. I hope to see you next time, and I hope y'all have a blessed day.